This is Monocle on Design Extra. It's a short show to accompany our weekly programme where we discuss everything from architecture and craft to furniture and fashion. I'm Ailey Evans. Luxury department store Liberty is famed for its mix of fashion, beauty and homeware. But their range of high-quality fabrics on offer is also a huge draw for shoppers, noted for a bold use of colour and floral patterns. The company's in-house design team has a rich history of textiles to draw upon, with a print archive that spans over 45,000 designs. To find out how the team continue this tradition when producing new collections, Monocle's design editor, Nick Manise, caught up with the head of design at Liberty Interiors, Genevieve Bennett.
I work as part of a really big, amazing team at Liberty that are part of Liberty Fabrics. We have designers who work on fashion fabrics, and I work on the kind of home furnishing counterpart. So it's all fabrics used in interiors and wallpapers, and also decorative accessories like cushions, table linen. We work really closely with our design director, Marianne Dunkley. We work with an amazing archive of 150-year-old documents, but we all work as a contemporary design team as well. We take inspiration, we select prints, we develop things from scratch, and we really work on 1 or 2 collections a year of furnishing fabrics and wallpaper. We also work on collaborations. We'll partner with external specialists on specific products. We always work on a variety of styles. So we have our small-scale florals, we have our kind of tree of life, more expressive patterns.
Tell me a little bit about the relationship between colour and pattern. How do you make the selection of what to pair with what? Is it a marrying of similar tones, similar warmth, similar hues, or is it contrast, or is it a little bit of both? We
really colour-led as a brand. We really believe in colour. People come to us for these bold, multicoloured, expressive pattern. So we really embrace that. We have 4 themes, 4 kind of stories that we evolve every year. And it's really how we make sense of all our kind of pattern mix. You might really want to wear a certain kind of crazy combination of colour, but when it comes to the home, you want something super livable. So we do work with colour palettes a lot, and it really helps ground everything, make it super livable. We also work with solid colour a lot, so we have plains or we have paint colours. You've got a pattern. How do you choose how many colours to put into that pattern? How do you? Who's colouring it? What's the relationship? That's the skill of the team. So the team are hugely talented and experienced in this, and there's a real art to getting the colours to work. And the coloration is really important. So you need to have at least 3 or 4 colours in it to work. Some designs we do have 100 colours, some have 4, some have 2. So that's really the joy of our job, is seeing the pattern evolve into different kind of interpretations. The joy of colour, your office must be an amazing place to work. There must be an incredible energy in there. What are the discussions that are happening around colour? Have you got colour nerds, for want of a better word? Yeah, I would class myself as a colour nerd for sure. I think it's the nicest part of the job, and we use colour to speak to different homes, different interiors, different markets, and we spend a lot of time trying to really get that right. And I think we have a very strong identity through colour, and I think we've learned that people come to us for those bolder patterns and those bolder colorations, and it's something that we're really embracing and feel like we're a real authority on. There's so much literature, there's so much discussion out there about how colour affects our mood, how colour affects our feelings. Are there conversations around that in the office as well? If people come to you for suggestions or recommendations, can you say, hey, look, this is going to really suit a space that you want to be contemplative, this is really going to suit a space that's... For sure. Yeah. We have 5 palettes. One is very neutral and speaks to that kind of calmer, more contemporary space. Then we have 4 which are much bolder, and they're all based on objects from our archive. So we've called them by the material name. So we have lacquerware or jade or pewter, which was sold in the store. So it's really something that we really, really embrace, and then really develop. And we spend a lot of time with our imagery, on photo shoots, and creating kind of different spaces. You've got a big anniversary next year. Tell us what you're working towards. So at the moment we're at the stage of developing our fabric collection, so we're really in the kind of kitchen of the whole procedure. We're doing a really exciting delve into our archive, thinking about the stories we want to tell. We're also connecting up with our fashion fabrics team a little bit more closely, so we have really nice crossovers. We're really celebrating the people, the place, the location, our history in lots of different ways, which is really exciting. And it's a nice challenge. It's really hard to know what you focus on. So we're doing a nice mix of contemporary and kind of heritage.
Genevieve Bennett, Head of Design at Liberty Interiors. She was in conversation with Monocle's design editor, Nick Manise. And that's all for this week. If you're eager for more design stories, then listen to our main programme, Monocle on Design, airing on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. London time. Or if you prefer print, you can pick up a copy of Monocle magazine. It's available on all good newsstands now. Today's episode was produced by me, Maylie Evans. Thank you for listening.